Welcome back to the legal news program of FDVN Law Firm. In today's program, FDVN will answer questions related to salary on public holidays of employees. Firstly, legal regulations on public holidays. According to the provisions of Clause 1 of Article 112 of the Labor Code 2019, employees are entitled to leave work and enjoy full salary on the following public holidays: Gregorian calendar New Year holiday, 01 day, the 1st of January of the Gregorian calendar, Lunar New Year holidays, 5 days, Victory Day, 01 day, the 30th of April of the Gregorian calendar, International Labor Day, 01 day, the 1st of May of the Gregorian calendar, National Day, 2 days, the 2nd of September of the Gregorian calendar and the previous or next day, Hung King's Commemoration Day, 01 day, the 10th of the 3rd month of the lunar calendar. Besides, in addition to the above holidays, foreign employees in Vietnam are also entitled to 01 traditional public holiday and 01 national day of their country. Employers who are allowed to use employees to work overtime on public holidays must meet the requirements specified in Article 107 of the Labor Code 2019, specifically, 1. The employee agrees to work overtime. 2. The number of overtime working hours of the employee does not exceed 50% of the normal working hours in 01 day. In case of weekly work, the total normal working hours plus overtime working hours shall not exceed 12 hours in 01 day, and 40 hours in 01 month. 3. The total overtime working hours do not exceed 200 hours in 01 year, except for some fields where the law stipulates that an employee to work overtime not exceeding 300 hours in 01 year. In addition, an employer has the right to request any employee to work overtime on any day without limits on the overtime hours as prescribed in Article 107 of this Labor Code, and the employee must not decline in the following cases: 1. Execution of a conscription order for the purpose of national security or national defense as prescribed by law. 2. Performance of tasks necessary to protect human life or property of certain organizations or individuals in the prevention and recovery of natural disasters, fires, epidemics and disasters, unless those tasks threaten the employee's health or life as prescribed by occupational safety and health laws. 2. Regulations on overtime pay on public holidays. According to the provisions of Point C of Clause 1 of Article 98 of the Labor Code 2019, employees who work on public holidays and paid leave days are entitled to a salary of at least 300% amount based on the piece rate or actual salary, not including the daily salary during the public holidays or paid leave for employees receiving daily salaries. In case the employer fails to pay salaries on time as prescribed by law, not paying enough overtime salaries, according to the provisions of Clause 2 of Article 17 of Decree 12/2022/NDCP, the employer will be fined from 5 million VND to 50 million VND depending on the number of employees who is violated. Above are the legal provisions surrounding employees' holidays. Hope this information will be useful to you. If you find this information useful, please click like and subscribe to FDVN channel to receive more information. Best regards and see you in the next